Why would I do that on live stream? So the blard can post a video of me being upset? Pass.
No, I'm not a writer.
Okay.
Vix leaked how weird he was being with her. To my understanding, he was really not being that weird. I've read the text, but whatever. I mean, I don't think he knows that anything has, like, leaked, but whatever. People think everything he fucking says is weird, so whatever. He can be like, oh, I hope you're having a good day, and people are like, wow, psycho, so creepy. He told her he wanted to kidnap her. When the fuck did he say that? And if he did, it's probably a joke. But even so, I read the fucking text, so I'm really not that concerned. I just generally don't fucking care anymore. I don't. I know what goes on in my own house, so y'all can make up, you can take whatever you want from other things, that's fine. I don't care. Like, I know exactly what happens in my own house, but it isn't made up, we saw it. That's fine. Good for you. You all see all sorts of stuff, and you always spin it to make it something it's not, and make it weird. So, I don't care about him selling a car to bring her over. We're almost gonna have to sell our car anyways. We actually might still have to sell our car. Obviously, a plane ticket is not gonna cost what a car costs. I've seen the text. I read his phone like every day. Not every day, but I read his phone sometimes. But like I said, I really don't give a fuck. So let's talk about something actually like interesting and not you read his phone. Why? Because I'm bored. A lot of times he just leaves his phone like places and I'm just like, yeah, I'm bored. So let's talk about something a little less dramatic. Yeah, I mean, I don't even think this is dramatic. I think it's stupid. So let's talk about something that's not like boring and pointless. Your husband is talking to another chick, you should be interested. Well, I trust him, so. I talk to guys, I talk to girls, I talk to people of all genders, so. And at least save the link and read it later. I have read the text, I have seen them all. And I don't care what you guys are fucking saying about it. I do not give a fuck. You flirt like he did? I flirt with girls all the time. Yeah, I do. You don't care about him bringing in another girl so he can kick you out? Oh, he was gonna kick me out? I'd like to see that part. That'd be cool. Oh, I'm ready to be kicked out of my own house. I don't think that's how it works, but whatever. She sent DMs to her. I find that unlikely because, like I said, I've read them all. Why would you need to read his text if you trust him? I don't read his text because I don't not trust him. I just do it because I'm bored and I don't have my phone with me, so I'm just like bored and playing with his phone. I'm not like snooping and looking for something, you know what I mean? Like he goes through my phone when he's bored too. You've just said you've seen all the texts. Yeah, I've seen the text on his phone when I was bored and looking through it. He got games in his phone? Unfortunately, no. He's cheating on you. Do you realize how many times I've been told that in the last 6 years? A lot of times. Like so many times. And guess what? It's always bullshit. Always. Oh, he's Skyping me while he goes to the bathroom. He's ridiculous. So dumb. Yes, we all know what happened that one time. Thank you, though, for reminding me. I so appreciate that. I'm so tempted to bring him in here because this is so funny to me. Okay, also, can I just say I hate the term, like, the new my ex? Because that's not how relationships work. You don't just replace somebody and they become the new them. They become a new person in your life. Like, no, that's gross. There will never be a new one of her because she's the only her that there is. I'll text him, see if he'll come in here. Oh. Or it might prove you can't defend yourself. What am I defending myself on? I didn't do anything. I didn't text anybody. I don't have to defend myself. I just want to tell him what's going on. I don't want to read it. I don't give a fuck. I don't go and read drama for a fucking reason. Like, it's not fun for anybody. Would you go and read people telling you to, like, kill yourself? No? Okay. Good. Glad we established that. He told her he was going to groom her. Yeah, totally. That's what people say. You know he already betrayed you. Why do you think it's impossible for him to do it again? Oh, I don't think it's impossible. I have seen their conversation before. Like, I've seen it. We talked about, like, it before. Like, when he was talking to her. Told her to leave her boyfriend. I really don't think he ever said that. Except for, like, I know he said that, like, her boyfriend was being controlling or whatever, but not for reasons to, like, be with us or whatever. Read the DMs. I don't fucking want to. If he wants to show them to me, great. But I'm not going on fucking Drama Central to do it. If you want to send me an email, go for it. But I'm not going to that website. I will not. I'm not going to your fucking link. If it's that important to you, send me an email. And I'm certainly not doing it live. So if it's that important to you, send me an email, like I said. I hate the blarg. I actually think the blarg is pretty nice. I mean, they've always been nice to me, so... Haters actually love you and are trying to protect you from Greg. That is so far from the truth. Literally so far from the truth. They hide behind that premise that they're trying to save me. But then they drag me down more than anybody else. It's ridiculous. I hate that. Oh, we're just trying to help you. Like, no the fuck you're not. You're insulting me and you're, saying I'm a bad mom and, like, I'm a bad person, and when I haven't even done anything besides be with somebody that you don't like. So, like, to hide behind this premise that you're trying to save me, maybe in the beginning when you guys were still, like, kind of nice to me in hopes that I would give you, like, information, sure, but no. So many times I have been called, like, ugly and fat and too skinny and all this, like, people get into my fucking life so much and, like, do all this shitty stuff to me and then go, oh, well, we were just trying to save you. Like, no, you weren't. You literally are bashing me more than anybody else. You, my friend, are not ugly nor fat. Well, thank you. I mean, everyone can have their opinion. That's fine. You can have your opinion on whether I'm ugly or not. It's subjective. But I'm just saying. And I just think it's so funny that the same people who, like, try to drag me down on a daily basis, I said basis, on a daily basis, as soon as anything happens with Greg or we have a disagreement, they come to me and, like, oh, I've always loved you and been on your side. Can you give me some information about what's going on? Like, I would never, like, no matter what happened, like, I don't care if he, like, cheated on me or whatever. I would never, ever go and, like, write a letter or, like, give you guys information because you have never treated me good. Why would I do that? You treated me like shit for years. And no matter what happened, no matter if you, like, warned me or exactly your prophecy came true, I would never, ever. Because, one, it's stupid. Two, I don't need to, like, give you guys, like, the exclusive, like, letter about how horrible he was. Because he wasn't. He isn't. He treats me well. Like I said, I mean, we have our problems, and we have had our problems, and we have had a lot of problems. Not even gonna sugarcoat that. But he's not a bad person, and he's not treated me bad. Literally no one is asking you for that. You're delusional. Well, you should check my fucking email then. When your husband bashed a girl with ED. You guys realize that when I first got with him and everyone thought I had an eating disorder, you guys bashed me too. You've been talking since you were 16. That's not even remotely true. I didn't even know who he was until I was like almost 17. So, no. So that makes it okay? No, I'm not saying it makes it okay. And I've had that discussion with him privately. So, like, I have stood up for that many times. I just don't need to do it on fucking Twitter. But your husband airs it all on Twitter. Yes, we're different fucking people. Shocking. Like, literally, we're different people. He can choose to do one thing and I can choose to do another. He dragged you into the public. That's not even true. I am in the public, like, by my own choosing. I chose to, like, post about him and chose to be in his videos and all of that stuff and chose to start my own channel and all of that. But he didn't drag me into the public. And what I say and what he says on social media and how much he shares and how much I choose to share are different. If you don't publicly condemn what he does publicly, no, I don't have to publicly condemn him because it is not my job. I didn't put it in the public. It's not my job to publicly go on and talk about it because it's not my fucking statement. No, I'm not going to let Vix guest. I've never talked to Vix in my life, and this is not going to be the first time. And I don't need to do this publicly. If Vix has something to say to me, she can email me. I don't need to make this whole, like, oh, let's have a debate about how piece of shit you are and your husband is. Like, we have talked. We talked on Discord. I've never talked to you on the phone. I've never talked to you besides, like, how are you today? Oh, I'm good. We've never had, like a real, legit, deep conversation. Vix is the girl Onision tried to bring over behind Lainey's back. That's literally not true. He talked to me about her coming up a bunch of times. And that he wanted her to come make videos. Like, he talked about it before. I knew about it. Apparently every single girl you chill with or that Greg talks to is a potential Trinity member. Yep, basically. There is, like, literally none. There hasn't been one. You would know if you read the DMs. Then fucking email me. Phone is dry. You don't need Greg to give you permission to do everything. I literally don't ask for Greg's permission to do anything. I'm literally gone, like, most days, every day. Well, this has been quite the stream. So much happening, I know. Hey, Greg. Hey, you should come in here if you can, because something is happening. Apparently you're cheating on me again, so. Or you were cheating on me, I don't know. I'm confused. And somehow that's my fault. I don't know what's going on. Again, yes, again, because everyone tells me every single fucking day that I'm being cheated on and whatever. Have you met a nice girl? I know you talked about one yesterday. A cute girl messaged me on Instagram, and she's really cool, but especially after all this shit, I'm so skeptical to talk to anybody ever again, because you can't say anything to people without them being like, ew, you're trying to groom me. I don't know. So I'm always skeptical when I talk to people that they're going to just, like, they're not talking to me out of being genuine. They're talking to me out of wanting to get information. So I'm really deterred from, like, even writing this girl back. For all you know, she is a really genuine, nice girl. That may very well be true, but you don't know. And to me, it's not necessarily worth, like, this risk. She's full of life. Yes, I get it. I'm fucking boring. We all know. Notice how Greg is love bombing right now. He does this every single stream of mine. Apparently, Greg, you were going to fly Vix here and kick me out. I guess. So that's where we're at. But I apparently have screenshots to read. Because apparently she leaked your text or something. I don't know. But I have screenshots to read. I don't know. Like I said, email me. I still haven't gotten an email. Has Greg ever talked about wanting a cameraman? Yes, constantly. What's the point of them emailing you if you're never going to look at it on purpose? I said I'd look at it if I got an email. I'm not going to look at it on the stream because I don't, if it's something that's going to upset me, I don't feel like getting upset here on stream more than I already am. Because he asked that girl to be his cameraman. Oh no, not a cameraman. Whatever shall I do? Hi, the Blarg. Why doesn't he get a dude to be a cameraman? Who the fuck cares? You didn't like her, so I don't know if that was a problem. I never said I didn't like her. I didn't trust her, which I was right to not trust her, but... Why didn't you trust her? Because I'm talking about the other girl. Because she literally was fishing for information, clearly, because as soon as she, like, thought she had anything, she went straight to the drama when she literally didn't have anything. He said he was attached to her. Yeah, I watched the video. I also heard him talk about it to me. I also get attached to my friends. Whoa. Why didn't he make her pay for patron perks? I do the same thing. If there's someone I connect with and are my friend, then I do. Like Chelsea here. Chelsea, perfect example. Chelsea is what? Your $15 patron? We went and got lunch and hung out for like a couple hours. So that's like not the patron perk she's at, but she's a really cool person and I want to hang out with her. So there you go. Sorry to bring you into it, Chelsea, but I'm just trying to make a point. Getting lunch is not the same as spending money on a plane ticket. Well, that's all fine and well. Okay, hung out with another girl, the girl I went on a date with. She was not a high enough level patron to like hang out with me or whatever, or get that perk. Flew her out to see me, went on a date with her. Didn't work out, that's fine, but I'm just saying that you were dating her. No, I wasn't. This is the girl I went on a date with. A single date, one date. I'm not talking about my ex. She had to pay to go on a date with you. No, I just said that she was a patron. But not like that level. No, I did not date Chelsea. We went to lunch. I'm talking about a different girl that I went on a date with who I flew here. That's what I'm saying. He told her in text that he was selling his Tesla so he would have spare money to pay for her plane ticket. I've seen that text. Yes, we talked about all of this. You don't fly out people to date them after a couple days. I said I went on a date with her and it didn't work out. So going on a date is a bit different from being in a relationship. Exactly. Seems lonely left to your own devices unless he wants to make kissing bids. Well, that was my idea, but I mean, I am alone a lot. I don't know. That's kind of both of our faults though, because we both work a lot. I don't know. It's not really a problem. You are who you associate with. That's literally not true. People have different morals and values and opinions, and you are what you think, not who you associate with. Thank you. Greg's opinions seem to overshadow yours a lot. Well, he posts his and I really don't post mine. Thank you, AJ. I literally just want to make videos to like have a good time and entertain people and do just like some fun, lighthearted stuff. Like I don't make videos to put like these opinions out here. I don't make videos to be controversial. I don't make videos to be this, I don't make videos about drama. I don't like to. So I make videos just to, distract from people's problems that they may be having in their life, just to have fun and be lighthearted. Of course his opinions overshadow mine because he posts about them and he makes videos about them and he doesn't care if he's controversial. But I don't want to do that on my channel. I don't want people to leave my channel feeling worse than when they got there. Someone who doesn't want to be involved in drama, you're answering every drama comment. Well, we're talking about it, and I'm trying to clear some things up, I guess. I mean, there's not really much I can say, but like I'm saying, I'm not going to put an opinion out there like that, or I'm not going to make a video about this, or about a bunch of other shit going on in my life, because I don't want my channel to be a negative place. Easier to answer the hate and drama to clear things up. Yeah, but it's like, I mean, I already know it's not going to clear anything up because it doesn't matter what I say. Signing away his kids. Okay, let's talk about that for a second because I see that all the time. I asked, okay, whenever we were going to separate, I asked for full custody. So that's exactly what I wanted. I'm not really offended at that. Like that's what I would still want if we were to separate. Like, I want full custody. I would get full custody and I would ask for full custody if we ever were to separate it. Don't you think you'd benefit from standing up for yourself? No, I don't. I never have, so why not share it? I mean, I told him I would obviously let him see the kids and all this stuff. I wouldn't just keep them from him, but like basically the agreement was that I reserve the right to like decide when that would be, when visitations would be and things like that, because I was going to be the sole caretaker or the primary caretaker. I wasn't going to never let my kids see him. The choice was going to be left up to me about basically everything that involved them. And that's what I wanted, and that's what I would still want. Because I'm already their primary caretaker, so it would just make sense for me to remain their primary caretaker. Do you have some sort of caretaker watching them? No, Greg is watching them. You admit you do most of the parenting. That sucks. Why does it suck? I love being a parent. I work less than him, so yes, I parent most of the time. And I like being a parent. It's like the biggest joy in my life. Why would that suck? Why would I hate that? Well, I don't resent it at all. I love it. It's the best part of my day. I don't understand parents who are like, oh, it sucks hanging out with my fucking kids. That sucks. If you guys have talked about it and that's what you want, then it makes perfect sense for you to take custody. Exactly. And I'm with him most of the time because he works a lot more than me. He works pretty much all day, and I thank you, Jill, for 500 bars. I'm able to like edit videos on a laptop and stuff like that. So I'm able to like multitask and do that. His editing is different than mine is, so it's not like it's the same as if I was like here working from home and he had like gone to a job. And it doesn't bother me at all. Your videos are getting so much hate. Oh my god. Whoa. News. Positive news. Thank you for that. If you want to disprove criticism, you have to use the point you're being criticized for. What am I being criticized for? Because I'm pretty sure I've answered most of it. Does the hate ever get to you? I mean, of course it does. That's why I don't look at it. That's why I don't read my comments, because it does. Of course it bothers me. It would bother any sane person. And I mean, as much as I would love to say like, no, it doesn't bother me, I don't let those people get to me. It does. Especially, I'm like such a perfectionist, or in some senses, I'm a perfectionist. And I am one of those people who like wants everybody to like them, even though that's not practical. And so yeah, it does get to me. I don't want it to, and that's why I just avoid looking at comments and things, because I just don't need it. It doesn't make me feel better.
Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe and follow us on Twitter to keep up to date on your favorite streamers. We'll argue later.